So, I'm just going to give a little bit of a perspective. First of all, from your point of view, and when we look later on, you can look at your customers' needs and desires through this same model, and I think it's very powerful. Who here has got some knowledge of Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of human needs? Okay, so there's a few people, but essentially what he said, he was an American philosopher and psychologist. He said that there's a hierarchy of human needs, and first of all you've got the physical needs, and then once you've got your physical needs, air, food, clothing, water, shelter sorted out, you've then got the need to feel secure. And then once you've got your physical needs and you're secure, you've then got social needs. And it's kind of interesting that he expressed these as needs, because by now, I mean, we could probably recognise those as needs, but we might say this is a bit optional. It's definitely nice to have friends, nice to have love, nice to have relationships, but, you know, is that really a need? Anyway, beyond that, we've got the need for esteem. I think I've spelt that wrong, haven't I? Anyway, we've got the need for esteem, and that comes in all sorts of forms, and we could definitely think that that's optional, but it is a very deeply rooted inbuilt hunger, right? Obviously there's different ways you can get esteem, and some of those take absolutely limitless amounts of money, and there's always, with those kind of methods, there's always a recurrent dissatisfaction. There's always somebody else with more gold, with bigger diamonds, with a flashier car, with a bigger house, with a nicer dog, whatever it is. And finally, at the top, you've got self-actualisation. That's the need that you've got left when you've satisfied all those others. I mean, of course, it's very easy to get stuck in some of these, where however much more you get, and this is very much, of course, the thinking in our society which has got us to the way we are at the moment, more is better, more is better, more is better. This didn't satisfy me, so I need more of it, you know? So the question I'm asking for you is, suppose you achieve this, suppose you achieve maybe doubling your income in this year. Sooner or later you're going to get to the point where the cash flow that you've got coming in meets these needs, and then you can enter the realm of self-actualisation. So what I'd like you to do now is I'd like each of you to introduce yourselves. What I want you to do is just say your name and what it would look like for you if you had the freedom to be self-actualised.